the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. On the return, Tremont Smith. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about the production meeting last night. We talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as it...
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Fielded in the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 30.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Love from the gun. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Big Kitty Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Love. On the screen, this is Coleman. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he's...
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Jameis Olawale, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game. They try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. That'll go as a loss of 5. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Coleman. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Second down. Love got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Broncos.
Coleman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the counter, here's Coleman. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's the strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a runner.
Love now on second down. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Josh Jones in on the stop. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Could have gone with a ground game there. Opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And going. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Is good. Makes the score Jets 14, Broncos 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completion here to Claypool.
Love's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
20.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Complete.
A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Operating from the gun, Love. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Get the fuck out of here,
Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared Cook is absolutely doing that. 33 years old back in April. Had a career-high 9 touchdown catches last year in just 14 games. And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook, a Pro Bowler after the 2019 season.
For Darrell Patterson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, they'll throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lambeau is good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. He's at the 30.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Darren Waller, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have broken the tie. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Broncos 24, Jets 17. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
At the 48.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And the Jets are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
To throw on second down. Love.
Fuck out of here, bro. Keep throwing these dumbass passes.
Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there? Well,
understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On second down now, it's Patterson working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Keanu Neal brought him down. That's a gain of 7.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
Sanders.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, and he'll complete this one to Patterson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
What?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but it'll be second and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 19.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's a gain
10 more there and another first down.
Broncos.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Patterson, and he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Only a yard on the game there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
The 14-yard line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They run with Patterson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Under 10, under 10.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Miles Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to take the lead.
Josh Lambo lining
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this carries into the end zone. Shouting through the defense. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Oh, wow, I just picked my
Throw
own
right
fucking
side
receiver.
taken in here to start this drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And the Broncos 1st down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A big spot now for the rookie Love. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Oh, that's
this nigga trying to pull out all the stops against me, Rick.
Football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
I scored first play, right?
Over a few people. Look at that one.
That nigga scored and immediately went for an onside kick. And got it, and scored again.
Put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it.
And then he just scored to tie the game up and tried to onside kick it again.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down.
Wow.
It's Coleman, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tevin Coleman. His second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Playing horrible in defense this game.
And we are tied.
Nigga started out the game 15 for 15 because all he kept doing was throwing fucking corner routes. Look at this nigga, bro.
They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now the Jets going to use this.
Hell no. Last time I let him kick it, he got the bitch.
That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
I mean, shit, the nigga kicked it to where he put enough power through it to get to the 45, but that bitch hung on the sideline.
Their own 23-yard line.
I'm going to score and leave him. Need that nigga little time, bro.
For their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
On the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion
Trying to
there.
get this game
Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Patterson on the carry, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once more, they turn to Patterson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is
he dropped that?
Certainly looked like someone was very confident.
Wow, he dropped that, bruh.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go
this nigga Zach Ertz really just dropped that fucking pass, bro.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
I need to get my
Looking
swag
left side,
right
and
there.
it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch.
I'm just trying to figure out how he just keeps throwing the ball right past my
niggas now
like
up
that.
over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Down at the 45-yard line.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Second down, Love.
Thank you. Finally. Get back there, bro.
At this point in the game, they could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
3rd and 15.
I already know what he's doing.
Love looking to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And
fuck out of here, nigga. No.
Incomplete. Well, give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th.
He'd be an idiot to go for this.
He took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Here's Love.
What the
Reek. Down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coleman now.
Bro, there is no way that nigga just threw the ball right in the fucking triple coverage. They want him to win this game, bro. Oh my fucking goodness. This nigga sucks.
They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Oh, my God, bro.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
On 1st down, Coleman. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This is Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now
they gave him this win. They gave him this fucking win.
Goal range with 3 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein.
They gave him this fucking win, bro. Did you see that 4th down he got?
And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first